Dream Drivers Legacy family. Welcome to the second installment, our second video here on our Look Alive Monday Motivation series. Keep in mind, if you're watching my videos, my Look Alive Monday Motivation videos, or my videos in general on my current YouTube, my main YouTube channel, keep in mind that we also welcome another audience from our podcast channel as well, or the website rather. So if you're watching my videos from my podcast, then I appreciate you guys and we welcome you. And you're always welcome to join us on the YouTube channel, the YouTube platform. And if you're watching us on YouTube, you're also welcome to check us out on our podcast channel as well, where we drop these episodes over there as well. However you guys discover us, we do appreciate all of your support. And I will link everything in the description in terms of being able to find me across all platforms. So today I wanted to come through a second installment, a second video, giving you guys some encouraging words here on this Monday morning, bright and early here at 8:30 if you're tuning in live, or if you're not watching it live, you can always replay these videos at any time that you want, whenever it's convenient for you. But as of today, I wanted to talk about the importance of small wins, small victories, and how much they actually matter in your day-to-day life. And I know a lot of the times, like, we already go throughout our day with a lot of obstacles, with a lot of weight on our shoulders, having a lot of responsibilities. And sometimes on top of those responsibilities, we put added pressure on ourselves as well, such as our fitness goals, our nutrition goals, our business goals, going back to school. Whatever it is, we want to excel at the highest level, understandably so. And sometimes it could be a lot more pressure when we want to be our best. We want to make sure that we're thriving and giving all of our endeavors 100% of the times. Well, I wanted to come through with a video to remind you that reality is we are never going to be 100% every single time. Let's just, let's call a spade a spade. We're going to have some not so good days. We're going to have off days. We're going to have days when, of course, that cup of coffee kicks in and we're taking care of everything, tackling every project, doing our best, going to the gym, lifting every weight in the world, doing our best. But then we're going to have days where it's going to be a little bit more difficult. It's going to be more challenging. It's going to be a little bit more stressful. It's going to be where on some days we have to push ourselves a little bit harder to yet again accomplish another goal. And I wanted to come through with advice on reminding yourself to give yourself grace on those days when you're barely making it, on those days when you have to push yourself and you're not really going at it as hard as you normally do, or you're having a hard time actually just getting to the gym or sitting yourself down in that seat, scripting to another chapter in your book or working on your business model or whatever it is. Some days you really have to push yourself, but I want to encourage you to give yourself grace. Remind yourself on days when it's tough and all you have is a little bit of energy output, and all you could afford to do instead of that hour and a half grind of whatever that is, you may have been able to only really devote 45 minutes that day and felt crappy while doing so, or 30 minutes that day and felt crappy while doing so, and felt like you didn't really get much accomplished. No, small wins matter. Small victories matter. Okay, of course, you may not have felt energetic when you got on the treadmill. You may have walked instead of sprinted. You may have walked instead of jogging. All you may have had in you was to simply walk instead of hitting the incline, putting it on 10 like you're accustomed to. All you may have had within you instead of going at it for an hour, hour and a half was 30 minutes of just sheer walking, just walking in general. Don't feel bad about yourself on those days, because you got to understand you're still getting things accomplished. You're still burning calories. You're still moving that needle one step closer towards your goal. It's still a contribution to the accomplishment category. You're still getting 1% better. You have to remember that, bro. You're still getting 1% better, no matter how much you got accomplished that day versus another day. On top of that, you're still, not to compare yourself to other people, but you're lapping everyone that's sitting on the couch, not doing anything at all. Giving into those thoughts like, why do it today? I don't feel the greatest. I don't feel well. Or I'm not going to say I don't feel well, but I don't feel up to actually going to the gym anyway because it's raining outside, or I just simply don't feel like it. But the fact that you chose to show up anyway, The fact that you arrived at the gym anyway, the fact that you did whatever it is that is another contribution to your legacy, that is another contribution to you becoming 1% better, the fact that you show up, it matters way more than you know, far more than you know. We have 365 days within a year, and you just added an additional 30 minutes of getting things accomplished within that year. You have to look at every single contribution. Every effort applied to your goal contributes to your goal. Let me repeat that again. Every single effort, whether it's a small amount of effort, a large amount of effort, a medium amount of effort, effort in general, it still contributes to your dream. It still contributes to you getting 1% better. It still contributes to you getting closer to your goals. It's still a contribution, no matter the amount of energy and effort that you put into it, no matter how much time and attention you put into it, it's still a contribution. A brick is a brick. If you were only able to lay 10 bricks today in efforts to building your foundation, that's 10 extra bricks that you were able to lay. If you're accustomed to laying 100 bricks a day for the most part on your average day, on your best day, 100 bricks, if for the most part that's what you're doing, and 1 day out of the week or 2 days out of the week or even 3 days out of the week, you can only put up half those numbers. You have to keep in mind that you are still contributing to that foundation being built, that home being built, that vision being built, that dream being built one step closer, 10 extra bricks. You didn't waste the day. You're lapping everyone on the couch that are wasting the day, that are wasting time, the precious time that God has given you. In terms of the individuals that opt out and say, I'll do it tomorrow, and join that I'll do it tomorrow community. You got to understand every single time you still show up, you're still training your subconscious mind that I'm going to still get something accomplished today, even if I'm low on energy, even if all I have is a little bit to give. You're still giving, give anyway, show up anyway. You're still training your subconscious mind that you are a go-getter, because every single time you push it off, bro, every single time you push it off, you're training your mind to do the complete opposite. Give yourself a permission slip. You're training yourself to give yourself a permission slip. You're teaching your subconscious mind, bro, that it's okay to push it off another day. Those days add up. You slowly become a part of the I'll do it tomorrow community every single time you push it off to the next day. That next day becomes another day. I'll do it. Matter of fact, I'll just start over next week. That next week becomes another week. That following week becomes another month. So forth and so on. And then when you look up, a year has flown by and you're starting the same vicious cycle, repeating the same habits every single year. Let me start all over. And my brother, my sister, those are bad habits. Show up anyway. If all you got in you is 10 push-ups, bro, give your best 10 push-ups that you got in you. Get down and give me your best 10. Rewire your subconscious brain by saying, I'm going to get down and I'm going to work anyway. Train yourself for greatness. Every single time you show up for yourself, no matter how you feel, applaud yourself for showing up. Applaud yourself for giving effort, max effort, even if only 60% effort is all you have that day. Applaud yourself for showing up, doing the best you can, because every small win matters. Every step, one foot in front of the other, is called applied effort. It's called energy input. It's called growth, no matter how you look at it. It's still growth. Some days when it rains, it pours. Guess what? It's water in the garden. It's a healthy amount of rain one day, but then other days it drizzles. Sure, it may not be as much growth for the plants, but it's still considered nutritional value for the plants. It's still a contribution to helping the plants grow and thrive, even if it's only helping a little bit, even if it's a little bit of growth that comes from that day that it drizzled or those days that it drizzled. It helps. Small wins add up. They stack up. Give yourself grace for the days that all you have is a little bit to give. Give anyway. Clap for yourself for those days that you still showed up. Whatever you do, don't cash in on those thoughts of wanting to give up and give in and become a part of that I'll do it tomorrow community when you know you have an opportunity to get something done today, this day, because small wins, they definitely add up. Just do a little bit at a time. That's all you got to do. You ain't got to pressure yourself too much. Just do what you can. That's really what it takes, is just doing what you can. Whatever you do, do what you can. If you can give it 100% max effort, go hard, bro. Again, if all you have is half the amount of energy, give that your best. And it counts. It's just as important as you showing up on the days when you feel good. It counts. It's still pouring water in the bucket. If you sit a bucket down and one day The faucet is running heavy. Guess what? Okay, cool. Your well, it increases. That is considered a blessing. But if another day it's a slow leak, you can't get as much volume of water that's falling into the bucket, guess what? It is still drops of water that's still falling in the bucket, filling the bucket up with water, with growth. Appreciate the fact that it grew a little bit more. Appreciate every step and every stage of your growth. The good days, the not so good days, the days you have to push yourself, but I encourage you to push yourself through every day that you have. If God bless you with the opportunity to breathe, that means that he blessed you with the opportunity to do something with your life. If he blessed you with the opportunity to still be able to push yourself and push beyond your mental blockage, if there's an opportunity there, bro, if you're not sick, if there's nothing preventing you other than your own thinking, bro, then I encourage you to take advantage of your day, this day that God blessed you with, and get something done to honor him. Thank you, God. I appreciate you for blessing me with this day. I'm not going to waste it just because I don't feel like doing something. I'm not going to waste it. I'm going to show up anyway. There are days that I don't feel like going to the gym. There are days, and I mean, don't get me wrong. There are days when we actually say, you know what, it's not happening. I'm talking about consistency. I'm not talking about perfection. I'm not talking about perfection. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when you constantly give yourself a set of excuses as opposed to saying, you know what, I'm going to push myself anyway. As opposed to saying, you know what, I'm going to show up and I'm going to do the best, the very best that I can. That's important. Small victories matters. Small accomplishments matter. Small achievements matter. You're training yourself to be great. You're training yourself to be a part of the 1% community. You're training yourself for greatness when you continue to show up for yourself. Small wins matter. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Look Alive Monday Motivation is here. I look forward to recording these videos. This is actually a challenge for me because I record other content and have other things that I do, but this is what I do. Don't get it twisted. This is what I do. This is what I enjoy doing. And I appreciate all you guys who come through in the comments. I appreciate all of y'all. Every single one of y'all who take time to just pretty much sit with us, join us, chop it up in the community, man. Yeah, you guys are a ball of positivity as well, man. This community is growing, and I'm grateful for you guys, man. I'm grateful for all of y'all, and I encourage growth in each and every one of your life. Make sure you guys turn on your post bell notifications. That way you guys will not miss none of my content and none of these motivational videos that we place here on Monday at 8:30, right here on whatever platform that you're watching me from, whether it's the podcast or whether it's here on YouTube at the Dream Drivers Legacy channel. As always, do what brings life to you. Please do not let those words go over your head. Do what brings life to you. And it's a great chance that you'll bring life to whatever it is that you do. You already know, rain, sleet, or snow. The goal is to #grow. Tune in next Monday. We're doing it all over again, 8:30. I'll see you guys there. Meantime, in between time, more videos dropping here on the channel, all right? Peace and blessings. One love. Strength.